Okay, this is a redo on my last video. It was asked of me how I eventually felt comfortable with how I look. Quite a while back, I accepted that we are all animals. These ideals that we have for what is attractive is strange to me. It's actually always been kind of strange to me. But it was, after I had that realization in August of 2013 that I was just like, wow, this is really fucked up, these ideals that we have for beauty. I mean, when we look at other animals, we don't normally think I mean, unless it's an animal that's actually deformed, we don't usually look at other animals and go, oh, that's an ugly specimen of that type of animal. We'll look at a difference and think, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's an unusual marking, that's cool. But with humans, we judge it like it's terrible. We judge beauty on this, quite frankly, sort of a white Barbie and Ken doll sort of beauty standard. It's a weird thing. It's really been only more recently that we're starting to get back out of it. I mean, I think there was a long period of time where we didn't have quite these ridiculous beauty standards, but then commercialism kind of took hold, came into place, and we just started judging ourselves off of this idea that unless we have this strict look of I don't know, it's it is a very white thing. We'll have black people judging themselves because the shape of their nose is different. We'll have people judging themselves, oh, my lips are too big, and then other people, oh, my lips are too small. Oh, my nose is too big. My eyes are the wrong shape. I have funny looking eyebrows. Oh, I have a unibrow. Oh, I have a big forehead. Oh, I have a short forehead. Oh, I have nasty straight hair. Oh, I have curly hair. I can't do anything with it. Are people judging themselves for having the genes that they do? As if there's this one standard that we're supposed to judge ourselves by. And the thing is, I mean, it's not like everyone uses the same exact standard. Like I said, people with curly hair want straight hair, people with straight hair want curly hair. For some reason, there's this thing where people just... It's like people that are funny, but they're not trying to be funny. But they're funny, and they make people laugh, and they bring people joy. But they judge themselves because people will laugh. They'll judge themselves poorly because people will laugh. But they don't realize that they're bringing people joy. They're bringing people happiness just by being themselves. But they'll judge themselves over it. It's a strange thing. And a lot of these things that people don't like about their appearance, others love about their appearance. And I just had to accept that about myself. I remember when I was in my early 20s, I would really, really judge myself because I had a blonde version of Weird Al or Kenny G hair. And now I'm just like, well, I wish it was thicker on top so I could grow it out again. But, but when I was in my 20s, I used to judge myself over it. By the time I reached around 30, I finally decided, well, this is silly to judge myself over this. But there's a whole bunch of things about my appearance that I just didn't like. Other people had to show me that, dude, there's nothing wrong with your appearance. I wish we didn't put these standards on everyone. I wish we didn't have all of these. I mean, you look at Hollywood. And then you look at, all these images in stills and advertisements and things that people have been photoshopped to look these proportions that people can't even have. They're not possible to meet these proportions. But people will bend over backwards trying to meet these proportions. People can probably say a similar thing to me in that I want to be heavy. I like being heavy. But it's an actual goal that's achievable, I'm almost at my goal now, what, 40 more pounds and there you go. If I go a little heavier than that, if it goes to 60 more pounds, fine, but I'm almost there now. I'm not trying to look like something that I can't. I'm not judging myself because I can't look like something that I can't. I mean, I've got the beard that I do. I can't grow a beard really from in this area. It's too thin, so I just shave it and then make it so it's, put a line there where it does start to become thick. Some people can't grow a beard. I don't know. It did take a while for me to accept myself visually. It took me a while. Now I'm just like, if people don't like it, that's their problem. There's going to be people that like it. There's going to be a lot of people that don't like it. So what? So what? We probably only have this one life. And our time here is limited. So, if we're not enjoying our life, what are we doing? Something that did help me quite a bit was going to nudist beaches and nudist colonies and things like that. That sort of thing really helped me. It got me out of this mode of we're supposed to look like this and this and this. It is why I do so many, well, the main reason why I do so many of my videos without a shirt. I am trying to desensitize people to different body types. We're so used to being subjected to what Hollywood wants to declare is attractive. Or declare, what someone should feel comfortable with. We're constantly bombarded with these kinds of things. We're bombarded with this type of imagery. We're bombarded with these types of ideas. You do have to say, fuck it. Fuck what society says that you're supposed to be. Fuck what Hollywood says you're supposed to be. Fuck it. Be what you want. Be who you want. And be what you are. I don't know if this video is any better than the last one I made on this, but, hopefully I went into a little more detail that makes things make a little more sense. It's past 11 minutes now, so...